What's up, guys? Unique disclaimer once again. Again, nothing too crazy in this one, just a couple of jump scares and stuff, but I don't want to spoil anything at the beginning of each of these. I was just going to give kind of a different warning if I feel like it's pretty intense, but I just want to let you guys know also at the beginning of these ones that it's nothing that's going to be too triggering for any of these symptoms or whatever that I put up on the screen. But yeah, thanks for continuing to watch and hope you enjoy the future ones. Alrighty, I didn't get the chance to read that poem, so wait, can I get to it in history? I actually clicked something on there, so I messed that up. Alright, now that that's going, we can start with this. This is off to a wild start already. Hi again, Kawaidesu. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least kept my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Kawaidesu. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a comment for you. I don't know what's going on with that. I'll figure it out. I feel like she's closer. Am I tripping? That's the game itself zooming in. I'm not doing that. You could tell it's zooming in by just looking at the side. And you could see if you look at the chair in the back. I'm pointing as if you fuckers are gonna be able to see this shit. I'll put my mouse on it. Alright, so it's if you watch right here, you'll see it's just slowly getting swallowed. I'm gonna see how far this is gonna go. What the fuck? We're still lit. I gotta maintain that. I can't tell if my head's moving now or if it's still zooming. Make you dive headfirst in the literature club when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. And she's so tiny! You're in the way and you know it. Natsuki certainly does have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Kawaidesu. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance.
Bam. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Bam! The finger gun!
Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. It only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Just give me that shit, bitch. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? Her eyes... Oh, I wanted, I wanted to reread some of it. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's very engaging and relatable story. Yuri, I just flipped through a couple pages. It's all about suicide. Is that so? But the facility gets even worse. They start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixating them to... that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. I feel like she didn't give this much detail the first time at all. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems so completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind of that challenges you to look like life in a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people. I feel like this is in some demonic voice. Because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. I'm rambling on, aren't I? But I feel like I should let you know I have this problem. When I let things like books and writings fill my thoughts. It doesn't go back. Alright, you're gonna have to pause that, because I'm definitely gonna pause it before I fucking post it. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So, I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. It just means you're passionate about your reading. The least I can do is listen. It's literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book that I put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slipped in the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah, bro, take a seat.
Alright, I'm gonna try it one more time.
Alright.
Alright, we're not doing it. The bit's not worth it. It's like fucking it up. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. Come on, I keep looking away. Flipping my phone over, it's distracting me. You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... this should work, right? Oh, I hear this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's. Then I hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I feel like she's staring at me pretty intense. Let's not be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. I don't like that face. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things and all of that. That's what you were talking about. Not the murderous rampage part or anything. Sorry. I thought you meant something else. Sorry, I thought you made something else about her. Something else? We've only been reading this for a chapter. Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why it came to my head. Are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands over her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. This only says 94. I've definitely had a higher heartbeat than that. I don't feel like this thing's accurate. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Who should I show my poem to first? Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Kawaidesu, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home. Fine, bitch. Have fun with your Nada club then if you want me to leave. What? Harsh. What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not good, but yeah, I did put effort into it. Fucking bitch ass lolly bitch. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you overread, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'd tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again, because it all was ass. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I gotta go share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. Alright, so it's the same poem she wrote before. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap, horses can race. Owls can seek, cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it. None of this rhymed. Climb, leap, race, seek. Leap and seek, kind of. Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? I feel like I change her voice sometimes too. Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read but hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeking everyone around you to do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I really don't care how old everyone is. But if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna save this. So it's saved. I'm gonna end this one here. We'll show our poem to Monica next. But I gotta go back and replay that other part. Still didn't do it, I forgot.